A brand new Rolls-Royce can cost over $500,000. Yet just 10 years later, some sell for less than the price of a new Toyota Land Cruiser. How does the world's most prestigious luxury car lose hundreds of thousands of dollars? The answer has nothing to do with quality, and everything to do with ownership. When people think of Rolls-Royce, they imagine perfection, hand-built interiors, the finest leather, real wood, nearly silent cabins. Every detail is crafted with one goal, making passengers feel like they're floating. And in many ways, Rolls-Royce succeeds. These cars are engineering masterpieces, but masterpieces can still become financial nightmares. The biggest reason is simple. Almost nobody shops for a used Rolls-Royce. Think about it. If you have enough money to buy a brand new Rolls-Royce, you probably don't care about depreciation. You want the newest model, the latest technology, the exact color combination you ordered. Buying used simply isn't appealing to that customer. Now look at the other side. People shopping for a $40,000 or $60,000 luxury car usually aren't prepared for Rolls-Royce ownership. They can afford the purchase price, but not the maintenance. That creates a tiny market. Too few buyers, too many expensive cars, and prices fall fast. Maintenance is where everything changes. Buying a used Rolls-Royce may seem like the bargain of a lifetime. Owning one is something completely different. A simple repair can cost thousands. Air suspension components aren't cheap. Electronic systems are incredibly complex. Luxury features that once impressed wealthy buyers eventually become expensive problems. Even routine servicing costs far more than most premium cars. The purchase price goes down. The repair bills don't. Parts are another problem. Many components are unique to Rolls-Royce. Some are shared with BMW, since BMW owns the brand. But many aren't. Finding replacement parts isn't always quick, and it definitely isn't cheap. Even minor cosmetic damage can result in astonishing repair costs. A small accident that would be an inconvenience in another car can become a five-figure insurance claim. Then there's depreciation itself. Luxury cars don't lose value because they're bad. They lose value because technology moves on. Every new Rolls-Royce introduces better comfort, quieter cabins, more advanced infotainment, improved driver assistance systems. For buyers spending hundreds of thousands of dollars, those upgrades matter. So demand shifts toward newer models. Older ones become harder to sell. Ironically, reliability isn't the biggest issue. Modern Rolls-Royces are generally very well engineered. Many owners don't experience catastrophic engine failures. The problem is everything surrounding the engine. Hundreds of electronic modules, motorized doors, adaptive suspension, complex climate control, power-operated seats. Every luxury feature is another expensive system that can eventually fail. And when it does, you're not paying economy car prices. Insurance doesn't help either. These cars cost a fortune to repair. Specialist technicians are often required. Body panels, paint, interior materials. Everything is expensive. Even storing replacement parts costs manufacturers money, and those costs eventually reach the owner. So, why do people still buy them? Because nothing else feels like a Rolls-Royce. Not a Mercedes, not a Bentley, not even the most expensive BMW. The ride quality is extraordinary. The cabin feels handcrafted. The attention to detail is almost impossible to match. A Rolls-Royce isn't designed to impress with lap times. It's designed to make every journey feel effortless. That's why the first owner is willing to pay such an enormous premium. So, should you buy a used Rolls-Royce? If you think you're getting a $500,000 car for the price of a family SUV, probably not, because you're also inheriting the maintenance costs of a $500,000 car. The badge may become affordable. The ownership rarely does. And that's exactly why used Rolls-Royces become so cheap. Not because they're bad cars, but because very few people can truly afford to own one. If you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe for more videos uncovering the hidden truths behind the world's most fascinating cars.